So we got a 14-week-old puppy, and she has begun to work and use her nose. This particular dog has actually already saved the owner about $800 from finding a hearing aid in a grassy area near a teeter. She's only 14 weeks of age. We're building a rapport and hunt drive using her nose. Good girl. And over time, what will happen is, as you play out, we'll use this mechanism to replace all cookies and the step work that you're about to see. Good girl. And so that's the most common question when we come off the cookie. I'm going to try to show you that during her process. Good girl. How to read dog. So here we are. Let's finish our lead. Good. Second. Good. Seek. Oh, good nose. Good nose, that girl. Ah, girl. So we'll tighten everything up on the recall and make it faster and faster. So at the young puppy stage at 14 and a half weeks, 15 weeks, we got to build possessiveness. Good. Particularly in this type of breed. We're going to go in. 3, 2, and 1. Good. And good. Ah, girl. Let's go. Good morning from Wickersham Canine Ranch in beautiful Marshville, North Carolina. Today we have Kaya, the 14 and a half to 15 week old Dobie female, owned by John and Donna. Ground zero is shaking the leash, allowing her to realize that she's tethered, and then we're going to go right into lesson 1, which is going to be a right hand box seal like all others. So I'm going to go from a closed posture to parallel, and I'm going to talk to Kaya using my body language and tell her to heel. Stepping off with that left and giving her a target sound. I'm going to pivot 90 degrees. Good. Up on the toe and very sharp on the lead. Kaya heel. Give her a little target sound. I'm going to pivot. Good. Praise. Good girl. So we're going to take 2 full revolutions with each rep. Good. And we're going to build pack membership. And we're going to teach the dog how to come to rest between sets using a stand and a stay. At that point, I'm going to touch the withers, down the body line, right up to the flu, good, to the ear, to the foreleg. And then backside my signal, and I'm going to reward my puppy. And I'm going to reward my puppy. Good. Drop the 1, we're going to flow, heel, right into 2. Good. I'm really going, baby. Very forward with the dog. Good. On the first lap, as athletic as I can. Heel. Good girl. Good girl. Start to go silent. Slow down. And then we're going to cease the motion with the stand stay. Good. Our signal. Our 5-point. I'll show you why later. And then we're going to release and reward. Through. Give the puppy or cookie. And then we're going to move forward into our 3rd repetition. Kaya. Heel. So our minimum set value is 3. We do 2 revolutions per, giving ourselves 8 turns. And as you can see, young puppy, 10 days in. Skill set acquisition is a target sound, forward motion, parallel left, as well as a stand stay. Good girl. Our 5-point, getting her used to touch, so as that we can have her pack out her own weight later on. Good girl. And then release, all through. We're going to move into the 2nd one. Good. We're just going to about face, we're going to shake the lead, let her know she's currently at ease. And then we're going to go right into our 2nd set value, which is going to be the left hand box heel. very simply, I'm going to move forward, Kaya, with the left and a target sound, and I'm going to pivot and turn. Good. This time, off the left instep. Good. Giving the puppy some body language. Good, 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 good. Good. I may have inverted that one. Looking for my puppy. Let's go. Good girl. Good. Ah, God. So this is going to help us with a forage plane and pace. Again, with this particular dog, we're going to do a stand stay and a 5-point. She's going to be assistance dog, so we don't need her butt on the ground very often. Good girl. We're going to reward, and we're going to phase right into the second set value, which is on our forward motion. We can turn left. Good. Good. Which will help us with the forage plane. And in this case, the puppy is so young when we started, they had no bad habits. Good. That's good. Woo-wee. So here we are. This is a 3rd generation dog for John. He knows his breed. Good, good, good. And what he needs out of this dog. So we were briefed really well on what it is we have to accomplish. In this case is economy of motion. Good. With a good stand line so as that we can help get John up or allow him to rest. Good girl. So again, we're working out of induction and a rapport-based value right now. We'll finish her out with a quick figure 8 just to blend my 2 motions. Good. Then we'll check forward here. Target sound check forward here. Good. And then on the inside, we're slow. Good. Right hips basically close to the dog a little bit. And then in this situation, we move forward. Good. Good girl. Just making sure that we blend the pace and the plane. Good. So as that we can put the puppy where we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good girl, Kaya. On through. Good job. Let's go. Good. So we're on exercise 3 with Kaya, and the reason that we do exercise 1 and 2 is to be able to set up for exercise 3, which what all our owners indicate that they want, which is the ability to socialize the dog with the send away. Kaya, friend.
Hey, hi Kaya. How
She
you
gets
doing?
Cookie and touch, and then we call her back with a 1-piece. Good girl. She's going to get to the intersection. Good, good. After we deal with the grooming, good girl. That's under the collar. Dog's thinking. Good girl. I'm going to reward her on the back side of the 5-point, and then I'm going to send her forward. Ready? Friend?
Hey, you're so sweet.
Ooh, God, good.
Huh?
That's my girl. Good job. Heel. Again, just leave under the collar. Woo-wee. And leave it. And good. So we corrected the nose going to the ground. She's actually talking to me there. Good. 3rd and final. And again, the reason that we do 1 and 2 is to get to this one. Ready? Send away.
Hey, how you doing?
With a
Oh,
1-piece
you're so
recall.
pretty.
Leave it. Heel. Good. Notice our dog comes right back to the side. Good. That's where we want it, right there. Inside about 15 degrees, so as that we can basically go right back into a 5-point, affirm that she's there in that slot, and we practice this each and every day. Good girl. And here, and touch the withers one more time, and then I'm going to release her and shake out the lead, letting her know to stay with me. All through. Good. So we finish the set out. Good, where the dog remains with the handler. Ready? Let's go. All right, so my intent is just more or less to set up an opportunity for us to work on our puppy this way and off-leash capacity, because she started so young that we should be able to get her to do a set value without the lead. So here we are.
Okay.
Kaya, heel. Good. All right, good. Hold the edge. Good job. 3rd and final, so she can remember it forever. You ready? Kaya, friend.
I can't have all my puppies go. I'm sorry. I
That's
can't.
all right.
Oh.
Dallas has got her hooked up, so we'll call him away from food and touch. 3, 2, 1. Kaya, leave it and heel. And so this time I'm really going to finish the dog. Good. and get her to rest on the third one. So she's going to be right as rain by 6-month birthday. She'll be ready to pass her title.
She is beautiful. She is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah.
Good girl. Oh my goodness. All right, and then at some point, we're going to hit our indicator. Good. And then work on our signal. Good. That's perfect. Good girl. She's starting to fuse everything. On reward. 1. Rotate. Pass out. Good. So we're working into your etiquette called place. Repetition 1 on Kaya. Good girl. Good girl. Alright, so she's loaded up. She's ready to go again. Gonna touch. Good girl. That's my baby. Good girl. And then we take a moment off. Good. And then we're gonna go right into our set. Place. Good. Oh, we love that. Good move. Yes, ma'am. Good girl signal. Overlay it even if the dog is going to do it. Good job. She's communicating with me. Good. She told me she wanted that cookie. Signal, rotation, backside signal. So we started to mock up and eat our own breakfast and break. We're at about 3 to 5 minutes here. We don't really exceed that duration. She's done quite good. We don't want to create anxiety. The main thing is to get your practice set of value of 3 in so the dog can learn. Girl, that's my baby. Good girl. And then we go into applications thereafter. Good job. Good girl. Touch that withers. Love her up. She's got a submissive lick on. Happy rag. 3rd and final. Ready? Kite. Good. Overlay signal. Overlay big girl signal. I didn't even have to put that hand down to the dog to get her into position. It's going to help us with separation anxiety on test 10, Canine Good Citizens. Might as well go ahead and look. There's your comprehension on. A little bit of a stinker head, but she corrected it. What a sweet baby. She's ready to move on, go some track and play around the ranch today. Good girl. And good girl, Kaya. Good girl. All right, let's go. We love to get to know these puppies, especially when they're super young. One of the reasons is it's easier to read the dog and its individual needs through the life cycle. So that's why we're so adamant about once we find a good customer, wanting to keep them. So with Kaya, we're going to move her forward. We're going to tell her up, up, and up. Good girl. To the pause table, which is an assumed stay. Good. Going to reward and release. Good. Now I don't do a lot of agility because I'm getting older. Good, good, good. But it is a good mechanism. John needs this dog to load up into the vehicle. Can't pick her up at 60 pounds. It's not a business reality. So she's got to be able to at least have the cue to spring her legs up into the air. Ready? Good, go. Up, good, up, good, up, and good. With the same stay on the finish. That will be your halfway mark. Gonna release. Gonna reload. Good. With the one piece. Good. Good. And flow. Good. Up. 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 Good. And a puppy at this age, we only want it to about shoulder level, max. And then in competition grade, it'd be 1 1/2 times the dog height. Good. Finish and recall. Heel. That's a girl. Hurry. Damn, a girl. Good job. Good job, Kaya. All right, so we're going to be, over the next 10 days, substituting out the cookie, putting her onto the shuttlecock, start to scent track a little bit more, and then transition that as the reward mechanism in and through her process. Through.